Yo, YouTube, what is good? It's Aeghis. In this video, I am going to be doing another dueling session, because you guys did really seem to enjoy the last dueling video that I put out, and I really enjoyed making it as well. So we're going to try to do another one here. This one is at a bit of a better time. It's like 8 p.m. right now, 9 p.m. almost, so it seems like there's a lot more people out here than there was the first time. The last one I made was just on some random night where I couldn't sleep at 5, 6 in the morning. There wasn't too much variety, so hopefully we can get some more variety of duels coming around this time. I definitely will try to duel some classes that I didn't duel in the first one. But anyways, let's just hop right into the duels here. So I'm going to be running a bit of a different spec in this one, as my thoughts on the matter have kind of evolved. I am going to be running no meteor. I am just going to stick with shifting power. I think it just does feel better overall, just more consistent overall in terms of, win rate and whatnot. The only thing that really changes in the duel is whether or not I play blink stun or shimmer, so that I will discuss on why I'm choosing to pick each one of them before the duel actually starts. Alright, I think for the first duel, I am going to try to duel a Feral Druid. So Feral Druid is kind of a difficult class for Mage typically and historically. I can't really remember any expansion where Mage was actually favored into a Feral in a duel. It is definitely one of the hardest duels and has remained so. That being said, as Frost, having the double ice block is really nice. I am going to choose to play Shimmer into this duel because I don't think that I'm necessarily going to die in a stun, and I think with Shimmer you actually have the potential to make some distance and get some casts off. So I'm going to try to duel this Feral here, see if he wants to duel. I don't know this guy, but he seems like he's pretty good. Gonna get rid of the Mark of the Wild buff here so it's fair. Trinket, DB, ring. I Veins here to guarantee the cast. Oh, he looks like it went in stealth. That was weird. Orb. We're gonna spam. Half stuns me. I'll alter time off this. The 76% alter time. Get my blizzard down and knock him out of stealth. This is Spark Skin, so he's gonna take reduced damage here, but it's fine. We actually have like little to no bleeds on us, which is really good because now we go back and we have no bleeds, which is really good. Like I said, we're gonna spam slows on him. So that every time he shifts, lock that. Gonna keep spamming slows on him because we have nothing to press. Spamming slow. Slow. Knock him back now. Ray. Blink out of line. Okay. Not too bad. I didn't have to use basically any cooldowns. I think there was a lot the Feral could have done, like used kick to catch back up to me, to maybe stun me. He did a couple like DR stuns as well, which if I'm not playing Shimmer would have been better to apply later down the road. However, you can see that the strat generally into Feral is to keep your distance and spam slow on them. And then you use your Shimmer to try to get some casts off. Keep in mind, Ferals do have the ranged interrupt skull bash. I'm not sure the exact yard range on it. I believe it's 15. It's 13 actually. So you can play around it in terms of range. But yeah. So I wanted to do another Feral Druid. This one is actually much higher rated. This one's 3200 right now in solo shuffle. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to show how hard this duel truly can be. But anyways, let's see what we can do here against this guy. Looks like he does want to duel because he's changing his spec. Well, hopefully anyways. Something you guys can do too is you can put yourself in a raid group to get a raid frame, if you guys prefer to look at your HP bars there. So since he uses Feral Frenzy right away, this is his biggest bleed, so we're going to Trinket alter this. We are going to eat kick at a pointless time, because if he kicks this, it's completely fine. Now we're going to alter back here, get some flurries up, big Ice Lances here, get slows up on him, Glacial, blink away. He could meld that, looks like he actually opts to just wall it. Get a nice Ring of Fire down, knock him far, slow, spam slow, slow again, see all the hots here. This could be my first block. I do it as he presses Feral Frenzy, or Tiger's Fury rather. DB, we're going to ring him now with the remaining part of our Icy Veins. We're gonna go in for a Snowdrift stun. We'll line up a Frostbolt with it. Blasting him. And he dies. Oh, okay. Well, that went surprisingly well, actually. I don't remember what he trinketed, to be honest. But either way, pretty decent duel from our end there. We did eat the kick at a pointless time while we had altar time up. What I mean by pointless time is if I have altar time up and I get kicked on Fire School, it doesn't really do too much in terms of hurting us. So we don't mind getting kicked there. We were able to get a decent Glacial Spike off to force out his wall. And then basically the altar time at the start was really good as well, since he committed the first Global Feral Frenzy. The Ice Block did come out once we got a little bit lower, because he was killing me from range with, you know, just bleeds and, you know, whatever they're doing from range there. But anyways, not too bad. Let's continue on now. Alright, so let's try to duel this Sub Rogue here. For Sub Rogue, we're going to want Blink Stun, obviously, because they have a million stuns. There isn't really too many niche changes that, like I said, that you'll make. I do think that you probably will never get a Ring of Fire off, so you could go Netherwind Armor just for a bit of increased tankiness. There isn't going to be really a global to get a Ring of Fire, so let's just go with this spec here. He's going to probably open up with just... Okay, so he actually commits everything. I alter time at 100%. Basically what he did there was trinket my DB and try to kick me on Arcane and kill me without alter. But we did have the 100% alter here because we kind of predicted that. Blind, I'm going to trinket this late. You always want to trinket blind in this matchup. Gouges me, that's completely fine though. I'm off stun DR. We blink. As soon as he catches back up to me. So he cloaks aggro to get to me. I do have another barrier. As soon as he breaks through the barrier, I will actually wall now. Okay, so he vanished. I need to try to get my alter time back, so I'm going to shifting power here. Okay, root. Got sheep on him. He could... Okay, he didn't stop that. So now we're going to ring. I think he doesn't have trinket because he used it in the opener, so we're just going to play to kill him here. Glacial. Didn't crit, unfortunately. We're going to alter now, just to keep up the pressure. He vans and danced. He danced. So yeah, he comes out. He doesn't have cloak or anything, and he goes down. Okay. Not too bad. We still had both of our ice blocks. This matchup is very, very challenging against a very skilled Sub Rogue. Basically, just for reference, like I dueled Calvish probably 20 times and I only won a single time. That was with LOS. I do think it's probably one of the hardest duels, but either way, still a good duel regardless. I hope you guys got something from that. Anyways, let's see if we can, you know, get on to the next duel here. Thought we would try to duel this Destruction Warlock. Destruction Warlocks can be pretty difficult. You are going to want to play Shimmer into them because you need to go for Blink DBs on them, and it needs to be off global, or else they will have the advantage. Also, Destro doesn't really have a stun like the Demon Warlock does with Axe Toss. The only stun they really have is, what is it called? Shadow Fury? So it looks like he does sack his pet. We want to Shimmer DB. He did pre-tongues this, so we need to juke the kick now. We didn't get it. We juke his kick there. Beautiful. Coil, but we sheep it. Okay. Sketchy start, but we did manage to come back. So we are going to Veins here. Veins now. Ring of Fire Orb. Blasting this guy right now. He has no CC for me, so I want to keep this in mind. But I do need to alter because he does have all instant cast damage. That was his wall, it looks like. Wall and Pact. So that was a majority of the damage that he's going to be able to deal. These are his nether portals. So this is going to be his absolute biggest damage. We don't want to get kicked on Frost right now. We're probably just going to trade block. These are their biggest offensive cooldown. These portal things. So we need to play really careful around those. So we need to try to get kicked on this. Good. So he kicks me on that, which is really good. He fell hunters, or he fell domed another fell hunter. So he has another kick. We're going to try to actually ring his pet here to bait the kick. Then we're going to just Shadow Meld, Blink, DB, Sheep. He shouldn't have Trinket for this. We're going to Glacial Spike him here. We actually should have went for a Ring of Frost. Since this is Dark Pact, I'm actually going to opt to just wait this out. So I sheep him on it, on his Mortal Coil. We're going to snap for another barrier in a sec. As soon as this one breaks. He just juke me. Snap barrier. Okay. Amp curses me. Now that his Dark Pact is gone. Okay, I need to block, unfortunately, on my orb. It was a bad timed orb. It's okay though. Since he's trying to fear me, I need to kind of range him. So we want to just get slows up on him. I need to alter time here. Alter back. Dang. Okay, we just died. I do want to keep this duel into the video. Just so you guys can kind of see that I don't win every duel. You know, like, Mage is not the greatest dueling class out there, especially into Warlocks, Ferals, Sub-Rogues. Shadow Priests are really hard. So I do just want to keep this in the video, even though I did lose. I do want to challenge him to a reduel because I think I can win if I play a little bit better. The one thing that caught me really off guard, even though I think I played this duel pretty well in terms of mechanics, I don't think we ate a single CS. We kind of everything went in our favor. It just kind of felt like he has more instant cast damage than we do, because he has a CS that threatens our Ray of Frost and our Glacial, and he never really has to cast. He can just Shadow Burn and can flag me to death, whereas my instant cast damage is all Orb and Flurries, which I can actually run out of. Alright, well, unfortunately I couldn't get a reduel. He kind of just disappeared out of thin air. I'm not sure where he went. So I wanted to try to duel a different one, I guess. This is another Destruction Warlock. I'm gonna see if they're going to accept it. Where is he? There he is. So it looks like he did accept it. This one's playing with a pet. I actually think this is better. You should play with a pet, probably. Blink on them. Double DB. Veins. Ring. Double stun. Ring of Fire. Orb. Spam Lance. He trinkets. So I trinket. The coil is what you want to blink out of Infernal Stun right there. And we're going to get the Blizzard on these pets. Stay out of the Infernal range, though. We're going to alter to decent HP. Let that bullet actually go off, because we just want to threaten CS the whole game. The longer I have CS, the more anxiety he'll have. I lock Drain Life. Could kick this. Didn't. I'll meld this bolt. Melded it. Might have still hit me, actually. Not sure. Press wall here. I'd like to save. I had to block. Okay. Oh, actually, he does want to duel again. Okay. Blink out of this. Double DB. Ringing. I think he still has Trinket. Not sure. Oh, I accidentally bandaged him. We're going to go for a Glacial. Dude, this was so troll. Range that. Okay, it still hit me. I meant to bandage myself, but it bandaged the guy who I was targeting. Good duel. Yeah, so not too bad. This duel was a bit better because we had a lot of early aggression. And this guy, I'm not sure if he's playing these nether rifts. Did we see the nether portals? Okay, so no, he's playing this one. The other guy was playing these, and these dimensional rifts are what were really scary. This is what forced our first block. However, I think in the first duel I also just took too much damage. I didn't expect him to do so much instant damage, so I didn't alter at high enough HP. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me this video. Again, I will make more of these eventually until I can, you know, duel every single class. If you guys do want to see more, definitely let me know. If you guys really enjoyed the video, we can start to branch out and do the other specs after we've kind of gone through most of the classes on Frost. And that's all I really have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.